What's going on, guys? It's Stu in his room, and I'm feeling a little bit better today. You know why? Because last night's episode was awesome. I loved it. I really loved it. And that's saying a lot because episode 3 and 4 were just abominations. They literally ruined my days. The last 2 weeks I've been like stress eating because of how shitty those last two episodes were. But last night's episode, it kept me on my toes the entire time. It was so satisfying, and if you didn't enjoy it, I am so sorry, man. Because if you didn't enjoy that one, then the next one you are gonna hate, and you're gonna hate the show in general, and that just sucks. My biggest fear was hating this show because I've loved it for so long, and just the thought of it just putting a stain in your mouth or a bad taste in your mouth for the rest of your life, that's scary because an amazing show, it all comes down to its ending. It doesn't matter how great it was along the journey, it's how it ended. And it's like that scene, it's how you leave it in your own mind. You leave the show knowing that either this person lived, this person died, it was a happy ending, it was a horrible ending. But I love the way this episode went. It was so awesome. Just Daenerys and Drogon just messing shit up, okay? The whole thing with Daenerys being able to destroy all the ballistas, the Iron Fleet. I mean, if you go off of last week's episode, it's kind of hard to believe since they destroyed Rhaegar within seconds. But they were in a traveling formation. Varys gave away their position, gave away information. He's the information king of the Seven Kingdoms. Even on the other side too. So, I mean, them putting that in there, it makes a little bit more sense. They actually explained it, unlike the Night King episode where they didn't explain anything. They didn't explain how any of that crap happened. But this one they did, which was awesome. And then Tyrion turns him in and turns in his best friend. And then Dracarys. That was cool. That was good. They killed him off already. Right. Then they siege the castle. She just blows up everything. I thought it was awesome. She dive bombs in, just destroys everything. Golden Company just gone. And it looked amazing. I got to see it all. And that's what it's about, is being able to see it. And it was great television. It really was. What else do we have? That happened. And then she's taken the city pretty much, and she's just sitting there, and she just goes crazy. I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna look too far into it. I thought it was awesome, and she just starts murdering everybody. She just women and children running up the street, just kills them all, and then Grey Worm goes crazy, which was inside of his character, and just starts slaughtering the Lannisters who put their weapons down. Which, by the way, made sense. Who were they fighting for? Cersei? They're not going to die for Cersei. They put their weapons down. That made perfect sense. And then they all got murdered. They were pieces of shit anyway. Like my brother said, they all watched that city watched Ned Stark be beheaded. They threw freaking apples and shit at him. So screw them. What's next? The Cleganebowl was freaking awesome, very satisfying. Why don't you fucking die? Oh man, that was very satisfying as well. Tackles him through the castle wall, cool. Cersei's death, I think Jaime should have died in her arms. The Jaime and Euron fight wasn't terrible. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been Theon kneeing somebody in the balls, or getting kneed in the balls and nothing happening. I enjoyed it. He should have died in her arms, though. Them dying at the same time kind of sucked. She should have seen him die. Oh, man, that was awesome. Jon just doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, what have I done? He's trying to pull everyone out before they start just pillaging, man. Stops the guy from taking advantage of that girl and ends up killing him. It was awesome. They're the bad guys now. The next episode is going to be awesome. And if you didn't like this episode, that sucks because you're not going to like the next one. You're just not. You're going to hate the show in general, and that sucks. Next episode is going to be like a civil war of the Northmen and the Dothraki and the Unsullied. It's probably going to end up with Jon killing Daenerys or Daenerys killing Jon. It's going to be freaking cool, man. It's, wow. And maybe, if Daenerys has green eyes, maybe Arya is supposed to kill Daenerys, but I don't know if she has green eyes or not. But, wow. I'm so happy. I am so happy. That was great television. I am so looking forward to next week's episode. Oh my God. I'm so glad, guys, because I was so angry at 3 and 4. But 5 saved the show for me. It saved the show for me, and I hope it saved it for you. I'm doing his room. I'll see you guys next Monday for the last recap ever. See y'all later.